Security camera. This one's got two cameras in it. It's the EC810. You see how small this box is. These are a lot smaller than I thought they'd be. It's got full 1080p cameras. It's got motion detection. They're rechargeable. They have two 3000 milliamp batteries in them, which last quite a while. They are waterproof, IP65. You can mount them on the wall, and they have audio. They're like most cameras, except these are pretty small. So you got your manual. It looks bigger than it is with a whole bunch of different languages. It's really only like 5 pages. Not that big a deal. You do have your barcodes in here to download the app. Here's the hub. The hub does have to get plugged into your router or into a wall outlet if you got a network port somewhere. So you can see it's got a USB port on here. This is where your cameras charge at. There's your Ethernet port and there's your power port. Here's your barcode that you scan in the app to connect this in your app once you download it. You got a micro USB or a SD card slot on the side here, which will go up, I believe, 64 gigabytes to expand this. I believe this has 8 gigs built into it, but you can add more if you need more. And then these cameras are, like I said, they're small to begin with. They're kind of have some weight, so I mean they're decently built. They're just a lot smaller than I thought they'd be for security cameras. But they look nice. There's where your infrared and PIR for motion detection is. You got your camera, your LED light. Underneath here's where you're gonna charge this. There's your port, your reset button. It does have a spot on the back you can screw this on, so you can put this into the wall, or it's got a magnet here. And you got, like I said, you got 2 cameras. They're exactly the same. Then you got your accessories. There's a couple little cards in here. Share your experience. You can get some other stuff. So in the box with the accessories, you get some 3M tape, which will go on the back of these balls if you want. They just stick on here. Stick these on the wall somewhere if you don't want to use the screws, because it does come with mounting hardware here. If you want to screw these into the wall, you can do that too, depending on where you want to put them. Now, since you're going to have to take these down and charge them, you might want to put them somewhere you can get them kind of easy, but at the same time, these are just magnet and just stick on here. Somebody could just steal and walk off with these. So you're going to have to be careful on where you put those too. So you got your USB charging cable here. This thing is a little longer than, this end is a little longer than some of the other ones I have. So you got to watch that when you stick that in here. If you use something else besides the one they gave you, it might not be long enough. And they do give you 2 of those. Which doesn't make a lot of sense because you charge it in this port and there's only 1 of them. I guess you could maybe possibly plug them into a wall outlet. And then here's your power cable, which goes to this box. You do have to plug this in and give it power. They do give you a wall outlet for it. So this does have to plug into your router and power, and somewhere where it can get Wi-Fi to connect to the cameras. And then they do give you this nice flat Ethernet cord, this R45. It's pretty sweet. I like it. So we're going to hook this up, put it together, and see how it looks. Okay, once you get the app downloaded and put on your phone, it's the Victure home app. You plug the base in, plug in your power, plug in your Ethernet cable to your router. This does turn green, tells you it's ready. So once you open your app and set up your account and sign on, then you can add the camera. It says Victure EC810 down here. Make sure the light's on. You want to scan it. So once you push the scanner, it reads the barcode on the back there. Then tells you to turn the camera on. And it should match up with this. Alright, so now it's blue. It's resetting. So now it connected. Turn back to green again. This is turned on. Start using it. You see it came up here. It says the camera's offline. Tell me I need to charge it because I didn't charge it long enough. And there you go. There's your picture. You can see how that looks, how good that is. And you got to do the same thing with the other camera. Once you do that, like I said, you need to charge them better than I did. But inside here in the app, you can take pictures and photos and videos. You can talk to people, you can record it. Like I said, you got your settings in here. So you can do your face detection if you only want to pick up people. So you're not picking up bags blowing down the street or some other movement you don't want. You can subscribe to their cloud if you want to store your stuff there instead of using the SD card. It's up to you. It's pretty nice. I like it.
Hi everybody, this is a quick review for Victure EC810. It's a wireless security camera. It's low power. It has a battery inside. You don't need to get any wires, and then you want to charge it like once a month. Then you just remove it from this connector. So you can pretty mount it at any angle. So it's pretty simple to set it up. You download the app, you then scan it, this barcode. By the way, you can put this on the wall, nice and clean. After this light turns green, you can power on the cameras until you see the blue light. And then hold the button on the hub for a couple of seconds until it turns blinking blue, and that's how they pair together. Keep in mind that from the hub you need to run the cable to your router because this thing is communicating with the cameras. You don't need to connect cameras to your Wi-Fi system. So it's in the process of pairing. This camera is already paired. You can charge it right here. There is a protector so you could put it outdoors and don't worry about anything. So everything looks good so far. I enjoyed it. Thank you.
Wow.